Let's say today I lost all my money, my credit cards, my websites, my YouTube channel, my social profiles, just everything. And I'm completely empty. And I need to start completely from scratch. Here's exactly how I would make my first $1,000 online in the next 30 days. Not theory, but the exact step-by-step framework I would follow to reach this goal, starting with absolutely nothing. And listen, I'm not talking here about get-rich-quick schemes or these scammy videos on making money online or selling courses about selling courses. Of course, no. I'm here to tell you how you can build a real business online, starting from complete zero. Back in 2017, it took me like 16 months to figure this out. But today, you can do it in 30 days with the help of the tools available and the framework I'll be sharing with you. I have been online since 2014, and today I run multiple businesses online. So let me squeeze more than 11 years of experience in the next few minutes to help you make your first $1,000 this month and build your stable online business. So day one, here is exactly what I would do. I will sit down and have an honest conversation with myself about problems I have solved in my life. Any problem. And please don't be that person who tells me I didn't solve anything. I have no problems. Because if that's true, I have some good news for you. You are probably dead. So it's time to go outside your room and experience life. People face thousands of problems every single day. Maybe you failed a test and figured out how to study. Maybe you lost weight. Maybe you fixed something, helped someone. Just any problem you fixed before. For example, for me, a couple of years ago, back in 2022, I had a serious gut problem and the medicine made things worse. So I did my own research for a natural alternative and built my own 45 days protocol, and it worked. That would be my own problem solution combo. I have a clear audience, people with gut issues who want nature alternatives, and it's scalable too, because once I solve this problem, I could expand into others. So the first step, I would define a problem solution combo, and this would be my business idea. And before I move on to step number two, let me be honest here and real about time investment. If I had still my job that I quit in 2016, I would invest like 2 to 4 hours every single day as a side hustle building this business. And please don't tell me you don't have time. Just open your screen time on your mobile now and see how many hours you spent. Is it 2, 3, 4, 8 hours? Just stop wasting this time and dedicate 2-3 hours to build your next online business. Wake up 2 hours earlier, stay up 2 hours late, whatever works. But in case I don't have a job and I'm completely empty and I have full time, I would go like 10-12 hours a day to build this business, and it will help me scale way faster. Back when I started in 2017, it took me 16 months to reach a stable income online, because at that moment I didn't know what I'm doing. We didn't have the tools, even AI wasn't there, and I made every mistake possible. Today, with what I know, with the experience I have, and the tools available, and with AI, I'd compress those 16 months into 30 days if I go full time, and maybe 60 to 90 days if I go like 2-4 hours a day. Let's now move on to step number 2. After we knew the problem solution combo or business idea, here's what I would do next. I would pick exactly 3 platforms to focus on, not 10, not 5, just 3 platforms. Because if you try to be everywhere, you will end up nowhere. Trust me on this. For me, I would choose YouTube because nothing builds trust and connection like video, where people can see your face and hear your voice. The next platform will be Medium as my main blog, which already has millions of readers looking for content, and X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, as my social profile or social network. So YouTube, Medium, and X. That's for me. Maybe you might prefer Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. The platforms doesn't matter. What matters is being there consistent on the platforms you pick. And of course, you don't have to forget email marketing. So from day one, I will go and sign up for an email marketing service. I would pick kit.com because you can go up to 10,000 subscribers for free. And believe me, when you reach that number and you have 10,000 subscribers, it means you can easily pay the subscription. Okay, now before I move on to step number 3, I want to say something. The most thing I really hate today about online content is that most people are just posting garbage content for engagement and likes, like random motivational quotes, recycled tips from here and there, templates, and things that actually doesn't help anyone. I really hate that stuff. Here is my golden rule. Every single post, every single piece of content I publish online should solve a real problem or answer a real question. If it doesn't help, I don't post it. Even if I am broke, I will want to do something that really helps people. Oh, and since we are talking about posting content that really helps, if this video helps you and you learn something new today, hit that like button. Maybe you would help someone else on this planet who is broke right now. Okay, so we chose our 3 main platforms, but here is where most people get stuck. They stare at a blank screen thinking, what the hell I would even post? Or worse, they post randomly for 1 week, get no engagement and quit. Don't be that person. So let me show you the exact system that I would use and build to never run out of content ideas and actually grow an audience that buys from you. Step number 3, the content machine setup. Please focus on this. In my case, this is exactly what I would do. Everything would start with 1 or 2 pillar content, like 2 YouTube videos per week. And each video will be transformed into a blog post and multiple posts on X. And of course, sent in my newsletter. So 1 piece of content becomes 5 or even 6 pieces. That's how you stay consistent without burning out. This is what I call the repurposer mentality. Always think about 1 content piece that can be repurposed and transformed into multiple content pieces. Memorize it. The repurposer mentality. Build your content machine based on this mentality. But the question now, from where do I get ideas? This is actually the easy part, especially today. What I would do is I go to YouTube and subscribe to the top YouTube channels in my niche. Go to Medium and follow the top 10 writers in my niche. And subscribe to the top 10 newsletters in my niche. This way, every day, I will have tons of content ideas I can publish about. Of course, am I going to copy them? But I can get inspirations, ideas, and things to mix with my own thoughts to create content. And the other secret tip I use for brainstorming content ideas is what I call the AI content clusters or recursive AI content research. What I would do is ask AI like ChatGPT or Claude or any AI you want to brainstorm the top 10 ideas in a specific niche. Then recursively, I will go to each of these topics generated and generate other 10 child nodes or child topics and so on. This way, with 3 levels, you get 100 ideas. With 4 levels, you get 1,000 ideas. This way you can plan 1 month of content ideas in 1 sitting. You can use even this tool I developed on Toolbox for free, which automates the recursive AI research with 1 click. Just enter the topic you want, click generate, and you will get hundreds of ideas in seconds. So content ideas is not a big deal today. We have a lot of sources you can get ideas from. And here is the game changer today. What I will do, I will create my AI profile, or what I call the LLM profile. That includes my writing style, examples, my projects, my links, everything. And I will attach in Claude or ChatGPT whenever I want to generate any piece of content. This way, it will generate content based on your exact style and thoughts and content. For example, this is the blog writer project I created on Claude. You can see here I have my profile, my story, and my tools. And in the system prompt or instructions, I show the rules I want and my style. And now whenever I write a blog using this project, it sounds exactly like me, sharing my thoughts. And now I can write full blog posts in a couple of minutes. I will share a full video on this, on how you can set up this for writing content and creating content super fast with AI. So don't forget, smash the like button and tell notifications to get every new update. Now, let's jump into step number 4, the product. While I'm creating and brainstorming content, I will be building my product. And I would keep it super simple because I want to launch as fast as possible. Forget about perfectioning the product, just create the solution in the easiest way you can. Your customers, your clients want this solution. Forget about boot camps or large courses or books or whatever. Be simple and provide the solution. In my case, I would create like a 5-minute videos with a small PDF explaining the 45-day protocol I created to cure your gut. Just simple, I can create with Canva, record with any recorder, and that's it. Your main focus should be how to launch fast, providing a solution in the simplest way you can. And if you are shy to go on camera, just forget about the video, you can go with the PDF only. The idea is to provide the real solution for your clients. And for pricing, I would start like $27, $17, $37. That range is fine. And this number 7, it converts better. This is what some studies show. It's weird, but it works. And to sell this product, I will go to Gumroad, the easiest place to publish and sell your products online. They handle everything from payments to delivery, taxes, refunds, just everything. And of course, you can do it totally for free. It is literally the easiest way to sell a digital product online. So we have the idea, we have the content plan, we have our platforms, we have the product, we have a place to sell it. This is our full business ready. Now let's talk what's really going to happen. We have the business, the product, we are creating content. Okay, week 1 passed. What will happen? Probably 0 sales. That's normal and expected. Week 2, maybe 1, 2 sales. It will be a great milestone and a very high dopamine pulse. But here's the thing. If you are really providing a solution for a real problem for people and you stay consistent for the next 3-4 weeks, it should work. And one more thing about competition. Maybe a lot of you now will say, okay, a lot of people are creating the same content like me. A lot of people are providing similar solutions for the same problems. So the competition is very high. Look, probably in your city, in your neighborhood, you might have 100 pizza shops, but you go to one shop. You still have your favorite one, right? People who connect with your story, your personality, your way of explaining things will want to buy from you, will want to buy your solution, your product, even if cheaper option exists. So please stop worrying about competition, go get started, and you will see there's always a place for everyone. We are talking about the internet, millions and millions, maybe billions of users out there. So don't worry about the competition. Just think how to help specific people solve a specific problem. That's it. Oh, and here is my favorite growth hack. While you are creating content and posting around your product, if you can spare like even $20 to build a free tool, a website with a free tool related to your niche, related to your problem, it would be a great move. Back in 2019, I built eatsupertools.com and it brought me more than 100,000 visitors in less than 1 year. Today, it's a toolbox, and with AI, you can build these tools easily, even on WordPress. I have multiple videos on my channel showing you how to do this step by step. And by the way, everything I mentioned, I will leave links in the description to videos you can watch and learn more about each step. step. Let's go back and talk about the $1,000 goal. If you are working like 4 hours a day as a side hustle for 30 days, selling a product for $27, you need about 37 sales. That's around one sale a day. With 3 platforms, consistent value, and a product that actually solves a problem, that's completely doable. And if you go full time, you could probably hit $2,000 or $3,000 a month. But I'm setting a small goal for $1,000 to keep things more realistic. Even if you hit $500, it will be a great milestone. You can scale then easily. And once you hit that $1,000, scaling to $5,000 or $10,000 is just about doing more of what's already working. Look, the difference between someone with an empty wallet and someone who is making money online isn't talent or luck or some special secret skills. No. It is just that they started and kept going. So just take action and get started. Look, I started in 2014 with a terrible website for classified ads that got maybe 4 clicks, but I kept going. Right now, you have 2 choices. Watch this video, give it a like, and say, that's nice, and keep your empty wallet and continue doom scrolling on your phone. Or pause this video, grab a piece of paper, and write down one problem you have solved in your life, and that will be your starting point. That's your day 1. And of course, hitting the like button. Again, everything I mentioned, the tools, the platforms, the systems, everything, it's all in the description below if you want to learn more about any concept we mentioned today. Your 30 days to the first $1,000 starts right now, not tomorrow and not Monday, but right now. Go now, build something that actually helps people and makes money at the same time. If you have any questions, I'll be here to answer every single comment and every single question. I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be more than happy to hear your next success story and publish it on my community. It's time to fill this bucket again. See you.